Oh shit. Here we go again.
With the technicalities. Oh, poop, here we go again with the technicalities and a black screen. An unknown uptime. What is uptime? What is up with you? Okay. I might be coming live. I will be coming with live results image on screen as well. Welcome to a very different stream. A stream that does not include gaming. A stream that out of the ordinary for me. I haven't done a political anything in a very long time. And sadly, not much of a political person. This is my own opinion, of which I haven't talked about at all. Okay, hold on. Results should be coming in on screen. We're gonna have the names directly with the votes. And that's a little bit of a change. All right, on screen, current results. There's still been an update alive. Hold on. Hi, camera might be a little bit off, a little bit wonky. Could be. I don't know. Anyway, I gotta move myself. Hold on, you're gonna see me in a sec. Gonna have to move myself over here. Transition. Hello. Welcome. Willkommen. Bunvenit. I don't know what else. Ooh, right. Ooh. Need this window open. I don't know where my phone is, but we can kind of see the results. I can kind of see the results. For those of you not in the know, Romania had its election today. An election that has been, first of all, existed due to the fact that a previous election was cancelled. These elections were about the president of Romania. During the first round, an unknown political opponent made his way into the first position everywhere with a lot of votes. I don't remember the percentage. Name of Georgescu. I am sure, I don't know why I pronounce it that way. I'm sure you must have seen his name in the last few months. If you look at anything slightly political, especially to do with Eastern Europe, you might have seen his name pop up in European discussions as well, or discussions about the EU and its tyrannical dictatorship for canceling the Romanian election and interfering, allegedly. Well, allegedly, apparently, no, there are multiple things to back it up. Anyway, so redone election with the band guy. New party. There were today I've been very busy. I mentioned this on my gaming streams that I will be busy Sunday with election. I'm the tablet guy in one of the sections, and shouldn't surprise you, just as you see on screen, in my voting booth, Simeon took the lead. Simeon. Why do I say it like that? Simeon took the lead by 156 votes. We didn't have a lot of presence at votes. The rest were, the second place came Ponta, and third place came Antonescu. Now, you might, this was only at my voting booth. What you have on, excuse me, what you have on screen is the current results being updated live across the country And you can kind of see up top, I think, percentage of the total paperwork processed and votes counted and checked and verified from across the country. Simeon is in the lead. And Simeon is, let's say, like an alternative. He advocates for, first off, the first round of election in November 2024 that were cancelled and Georgescu banned. He protests that. He's against that. And he is for restoring democracy, adding power back to the people and their choices and being respected. I might be stretching it. This is coming from a guy that is completely apolitical. I have no sides. I agree what happened in November 2024 should never have happened, should never have been banned. I've took a look at the alleged evidence, the files from security that were made public about this investigation. We saw nothing. I mean, it was me and another friend who's not Romanian. He just looked out of curiosity, and it was not, we couldn't find any Russian ties, any alleged Russian ties, nothing. Should be pointed out, the state institutions banned Georgescu because of alleged Russian ties. There were no Russian ties found, only maybe a few question marks, but I believe those were answered about how he funded his campaign. And that was it, but he was still banned. So Simeon, who's leading right now after today's election, today's election, he's the alternative for Georgescu. He defends Georgescu, and his opinion, I believe, is much the same as my own. November 2024 should never have been cancelled. This happened in a European country in 2025. It's very lovely in Europe, because there are European allegations, Brussels allegations, interference. And, yeah, well, whatever, moving on. So we read down the elections. Simeon is in the lead, one of the candidates. Followed by, and I mean, is it worth mentioning his party, AUR, how you translate it? Alliance for Union Romania, I believe. Anyway, sorry, I will take a look at chat once I find my phone. But until then, bear with me. Antonescu is following up on second place, but look at that percentage of votes, 20.96. Simeon is in the lead by 39.96. I dare say it is quite a significant lead, and a lot of the votes go for Simeon. 3 million apparently, currently. 3,300,000. And Antonescu leads with, follows with 1,731,000. Followed by Nicușor Daniel Dan. Nicușor Daniel Dan was a Bucharest city mayor and also involved in plenty of scandals, but I mean, by snippets from media that I've heard in some articles I've seen. And he's leading in third place, and Ponta, who's independent, former Social Democrat member, he's in fourth place. He's not going to get up from there. The rest is fluff, barely worth mentioning. Lasconi has 218k votes, 2.64% of total votes. Then someone else even further down below. Hold on. Marcela Lavinia Șandru, 56,000, 0.68%. These people are not going into round two. They don't have a chance in hell. It's George Nicolae Simeon in first place. Now, I've seen in the country, so in my voting booth, a majority of votes went for Simeon with 156. Lovely. It is the people's vote. It is the people's right to vote, whoever they like. Simeon is in the lead. I guess he just has that charm. I personally don't see it. I don't see it in Antonescu, I don't see it in Nicușor, or Ponta, or Lasconi, or Șandru, or Funeriu, or Tehreș, or Popescu, or Mușcel, John Banu Mușcel, or Silviu Predoiu. I don't see it in any of them. I do not see the capability to lead, the ability to lead. I do not see addressed the concerns for every Romanian citizen. It is all about what's going on with Russia right now, what's going on at the border, and what's going to happen. But in the large geopolitical scale, which fair enough. Yes, you have a right to think about that, but maybe kind of worry. But Simeon, just any of these politicians, in my eyes, they're not going to brave this storm, whatever's coming up at the Eastern Front, as they say. I don't see any of them capable. I don't like any of them. Nobody addresses the other concerns. If it wasn't this geopolitical thing happening right now, what would have it been? The governance and the parliamentary members giving themselves raises every year, twice a year, and pensions, bigger pensions, much bigger pensions. Will the prices increase in the market, and they increase, and they increase, and they increase, and people squabble over social media. Simeon has my vote. You fool! He's gonna lead us to ruin. Vote Nikushor. I saw on X a few minutes ago. Nikushor Dan was trending. That's the third guy on screen. And people squabble over this. Guess what? A president's gonna be elected. It looks like Simeon is going to. He definitely won the first round. He's going into the second round with Antonescu on the 18th of May. And it's those two. And Simeon is probably going to become president. Okay. Will of the people? The people chose that very well. That's how democracy works. Nothing suspicious there. No conspiracy. No nothing. No. Just the will of the people through and through. And nothing's going to change. It can be Antonescu, it can be Simeon, it can be whoever it is. Nothing's going to change. The president is, at best, currently, only a figurehead for the country, for Romania. Do I believe him capable? Like I said, none of them. I don't believe any of them capable. And when it comes to the common man, the average Joe, this election fever is going to blow over like it always does. And nothing's going to change. Everything's going to stay the same. The people will feel justified, maybe. I mean, they will feel some catharsis for a time because Simeon got elected. Maybe he puts Georgescu as prime minister. Maybe. I don't know. And then that's it. It's going to be bad or good in the upcoming years in the current political climate at a geopolitical level, with Russia. Yeah, it's going to go bad or good, but it was always going to go bad or good, no matter who was in charge. That's it. Simeon leads. I mean, what else is there to say? That's the boring part because I have no part. I don't like any of them. I just look at it and I'm just like, I can only conclude people are mad enough because of the cancelled elections in November. That's the only thing I can conclude. And instead of rioting in the streets or doing some violence or whatever, nope. They exercise their civic duty. They play along with these elections, and they vote for the candidate that claims to have their back and claims to defend democracy. So, I guess it's a celebration. I mean, I haven't seen any fireworks, but I guess it's a celebration. I'm calling it right now. I mean, it's easy to see. Simeon is the winner. That is the thing that I want to rave about. I had a very busy day, very full day. Only 400, about 400 people came in. Should have been 1,060 at my voting booth. I wished it was 100% presence. I hope it will be during the second round on the 18th of May. This desk is very noisy. Anyway, I don't know. I don't know. I on the web, I see both opinions. I see people absolutely panicking is a wrong word. I see them absolutely lamenting, almost despairing that Simeon got so many votes and he's making it around too. I've seen those opinions, and I've seen the other opinions celebrating this, being hyped that Simeon won, and I'm like, I, I hate to be basically a fence setter, but that's what I am. I'm a fence setter. I was just looking at them like, yeah, that's cool. I can't remember when I got this cynical and apolitical. I don't trust any politician. I might root for one only momentarily based on something that they said. I give them points maybe, but I'm not all that invested into winning. Yeah. Sorry. It is what it is. Now, hold on just a second because I am absolutely I I don't have the chat on screen. Sorry about this. I'll return. Hold on. Okay, I got my phone. So now I can open chat. Well, I keep these elections up and I'll try to browse something on my phone to see whatever other news I can pick up. And I have my headphones on, but for nothing. I'm not listening to anything. Maybe we'll get some some sound alerts. I don't know from where. Sorry. Opening chat now. Oh, nice thumbnail. Aloha says Vali Stoski. Okay, I haven't missed much. Hey, Vali. Okay. Can we... Hold on. So, this is the number of processed documents, let's say. This is the percentage overall, 94% checked. Simeon leads by 3 million, 49.96%. That is about it. Transition to black and put this. We're gonna put a little snapshot there on screen. Hold on. Snapshot. Vali, did you go to vote, by the way? I voted, but like I said, I didn't vote for anyone. I canceled my vote, essentially. Just made sure I was there, that I participated in the voting process. And that was it. Okay. All right, BB. Now I can share this link. Share. I don't know what to think. Like Simeon won. I feel nothing. In the voting I just don't. I don't. Here we go. Yes, post. You noisy desk. So, I'm checking X now. I'm looking. Nico Shortdown is trending. 1 hour ago, he said, "Thank you so much for your support. Thank you those who voted for me. Thank you to the thousands of donors. Thank you to the thousands of volunteers. I ask independent observers and delegates from each precinct to ensure accurate counting and reporting of results." This was at 11 p.m.? Nope, 10:50 p.m. Oh, well. So... What? Oh, I see someone inhaling intense copium. Oh, never mind. I'm sorry. He's not in. Sorry, you cannot see the tweets. Uh, sorry. I thought someone was inhaling coping, but no, he was talking about round two. The round two that is coming up, the elections that are coming up on the 18th of May now. So first round is done. Do we have any new numbers? I'll refresh and take a look. No, it's the same. 3,422,000 for Simeon. Antonescu has 1,780,000. I don't. Nothing. Nothing. I feel absolutely nothing. Oh. Yep. I don't know what to think. I don't know what to believe. Because like deep inside, like there might be some anxiety. Because it's like, hey, look, a completely new person at the helm of the presidency of a country. Doesn't matter. Wow. What's that gonna look like? What's gonna happen? It's like trying to figure out exactly, even though I said nothing's gonna change. I mean, something still might change. Anyway, I don't know what to think. I don't have anyone to work with here. Vali's not saying a thing. I don't know if he's happy about it or sad about it. I have no idea. Absolutely none. Guess we'll have to wait and see. I'm more surprised that there are no. Besides Nikushor Dan, I don't know why Nikushor Dan is top trending things for me. I don't know why. Where are the other ones? Where's Simeon? Where's Simeon trending? Gotta click more. Megan Bucharest. Bucharest is trending for some reason. For you. Okay, trending. May the 4th. Antonescu. Simeon. There you go. Simeon. Politics. Let's see. Do we have anything? Exemplificando, temos aqui câmera previa Alexio da Romania. Simeon, 37, I do not know Spanish, 37.2%. Presidential first round, Pilar. Oh. Abroad results. George Simeon, 58.7%. Nico Jordan, 26.2%. Crin Antonescu, 7.8%. 61.45% of polling stations reported outside. Excuse me. Okay, Vali says, although I'm apolitical, I went to vote, but doesn't sound too good. Okay. Thank you. I'm glad I'm not the only one feeling that way. Ooh. All right. Spanish people reporting on Simeon and his win. It's safe to call it a win already. I mean, a win into round two. Romanian election exit poll. Hard right, Trump fan. Yeah, very sure, Trump fan. Georgia Simeon wins first round. You know what? I'm going to share this link to the Discord. I'm going to share it with some of my peeps. Ooh. A lot of Spanish people are commenting on our elections. I don't know why. I must be very stupid. I don't know why Spanish people are commenting. George Simeon leads Romania's presidential election with anti-Ukraine TikTok-driven campaign. A key NATO ally and Ukraine's lifeline may soon be led by a candidate Kyiv has banned. Oh. Wait a minute. I believe the article is right when it comes to Kyiv banning Simeon. I believe I remember something like that. Now, I mean, there are disagreements can exist between any people, so maybe the ban might have been exaggerated. I guess I don't know. I'm We must remember why he was banned in the first place, but I do not remember why. But I do remember he was banned. Well, I didn't remember until I read that. Romania, 85% of votes counted. Simeon, first place, 40%. This was when? Oh, this was about almost 30 minutes ago. It's not exactly 40% now, is it? No, it's 39.98%. It's not 40. It's not 40. Okay, we've got some komentarz. We got some, I wanted to say Polish, Czech. We got some Czech comment. You know what? I'm just going to copy paste this to my Czech friend and see how he reacts, because I have no idea. Maybe he's going to translate it. Why don't I translate it? Go translate. Let's see what we got here. Romania, 95% of votes. Polish, it's Polish. Votes counted. It is not that all Ponta supporters will vote for Simeon. Simeon is far from all of them, although he would have a lot to talk about with Ponta. Ponta. Popular Simeon wins first round of redo Romanian Prez election. Exit polls. Don't care about exit polls. What I'm reading are official results. Partial official results. Some are still reporting Simeon by 40% in the lead. It's still the same thing. 39.98, 40% still the same thing. Plus minus maybe 20 votes. Sorry. I've been up since 5 a.m. I've been at a voting booth. 5 a.m. No, wait. I woke up at 5 a.m. I was there at 6 a.m. We opened and started voting at 7 a.m. We started the process. And then up until 9 p.m. when voting ended, the entire day, stood there. Taking every ID and checking. And at 9 p.m. the counting started. And then after the counting, we finished in 55 minutes. We didn't have a lot of votes. It was okay. We had 400, give or take. 390 we had. But yeah. And we finished at 9:55 p.m. and I was so happy. I was so happy. I can't remember last time I finished that quick. Anyway. Yeah. Well, I'm glad Vali thinks the same way as me. I'm glad he's not certain either. Oh, hello. We have a chatter. Catalin Sava. One thing is for sure. If Simeon wins and Georgescu will be prime minister, our relations with EU, he said UE in Romanian, and NATO will deteriorate. Catalin seems very certain of that. Catalin Sava. Thank you for the chat. Thank you for tuning in, dude. It's like you're talking to a brick wall right now. I don't believe it will necessarily deteriorate. With EU, yes, there might be some tension, but I don't think that anything else worse would happen between relations. And NATO, I don't think anything would happen. Let us not forget the thing that I said. What the president is essentially is only a figurehead, and he's only one person representing our country, but he's not the only one. He's not the only one. There are still more people with experience, and I'm sure there are going to be people with experience next to him if he's serious about running part of this country, let's say. I can only hope for the best, but I do not think that relations will deteriorate with EU and NATO. I think there might be some tensions, but those will go away. There will be some growing pains, let's say. I might be wrong though, but I don't think it will deteriorate. Yeah, kind of still leaning into that idea. Nothing changes, nothing ever happens, blah blah blah. Something will happen in the following years. We all know that. We all feel it coming, but we don't talk about that. Anyway, we'll see. Oh, hey, round 2 still has to happen. All right. So it doesn't mean that Simeon has won. he won this first round, and he's going with Antonescu. The battle is between these two in round 2 in the 18th of May. Doesn't mean that Georgescu has won. Sorry, if that Simeon has won. Why did I say Georgescu? I'm so goddamn tired. It doesn't mean Simeon win. Simeon is going to round 2 with Antonescu. Antonescu might win. And if Antonescu wins, If Simeon wins, but I'm a little worried. So there's an inflection there. That's it. That's about it. Whoever's gonna be at the helm of the presidency, at the helm of this country, it's gonna suck. It's gonna suck major for them. I don't see either of them doing a good job and really protecting us when shit will hit the fan. And you know as well as I do, shit will hit the fan in a massive scale. And I don't see any of them doing a good job protecting us or working in our best rights. Sorry. Not sorry. That's how I see it. Don't trust any of them. Don't trust any one of them as far as I could throw them. Simeon still in the lead, 96%. I'm going to refresh, but it's 12:12 a.m. Okay, time is very dilated right now. It's moving slow for me. 96.77%. Yep, doesn't seem like it's going to change. Round 2, Simeon and Antonescu. It's going to look interesting. George Simeon leads Romania's presidential race with over 40% of votes counted. Our leader, known for opposing aid for Ukraine and supporting unification with Moldova, is ahead of pro-government candidate Crin Antonescu, which has 21.29%. Simeon is banned in both Kiev and Chisinau. Okay. Tough luck. Polish. The Romanian electoral system is, I believe, first past the post or simply a runoff. A bunch of candidates run, and if none get a majority over 50, and the two who get the most, Simeon Antonescu, in this instance, run in a second 1v1 round to determine who wins. Yes, very good, the Ufinator. I don't know, he's replying to something else. But anyway, yeah, you're right. March 2022, Nick 50, Georgia Simeon 24, Crin 13. Today, Georgia Simeon 66. Oh, the polls have gone totally erratic. You know what I called? I actually called there is this theory too. There is this possibility as well. The same thing they did in November, they'll do again this time. They'll cancel the elections. Because Simeon is winning. Yes. They'll do it. They could fucking cancel it right now. They will say, we found a Russian tie to Simeon. We're redoing the elections. How you like us now? Oh yeah. How about that? That would be cool. I dare you. Do it. Come on. Cancel this round of elections too. Come on, do it. I so desperately want to see what happens. And I'm laughing for two reasons. One, what could happen, but two, that nothing will happen. People will be keyboard warring, and nothing's gonna happen. Okay, see you in August. We're redoing the elections again. And then people are gonna vote out of spite for Lasconi. I am so tired. I am so tired right now. Well, will of the people. Unless the people protest right now and say that, but we didn't vote for Simeon, it was all fake, which I don't think. No, Simeon, Antonescu, 1-on-1, 18th of May, go and vote. Go and vote. Between these two, you decide. You want Simeon, vote Simeon. You want Antonescu, vote Antonescu. This is not a campaign message. This is a guy that doesn't believe any of them. You vote whoever you want. I don't care. Pretty much at peace with whatever's going to happen in the next 5 to 10 years as well. So, you take care of yourselves. This has been Doomvlad. Short stream. I thank you for tuning in. Kenny, good luck on your stream going back to Oblivion, the game, not the real life in Romania after the election. I don't know if Kenny is happy or satisfied with this or not. I have no idea. So, good luck playing Oblivion. I'm gonna go play something too before I head to bed, if I can even play anything. I cannot stream. I'm dead tired. But, oh, right. Sorry. This is a post-election stream, right? Sorry. I wanted to say an announcement, to give an announcement as well. Not a big deal, but I was streaming at 7 p.m. Eastern, Monday to Friday, whenever I could, right? Right now I want to leave it for Saturday. Saturday? I'm dead tired. I'm dead tired. So maybe I will stream tomorrow or something. Treypang 2 or Doom Eternal, what I left off. Gaming streams, just tune in, whatever. Yeah, we can also have an update on the elections for real, because now it's only 95%. So, yeah, but surely Simeon and Antonescu, surely. And I hate all of them, says Kenny. I don't know. Oh, the politicians, yes. Well, hate is a strong word. I feel only apathy. Only apathy. Look, Katalin Sava returns with something. I'm not going to just ignore. Catalin's writing some serious stuff here. Let's not forget, the last month prosecutors announced new evidence in Georgescu's files. Georgescu's files.
Oh, shit. Here we go again.
No, it is not.
Oh, shit.
Oh,
Here
no.
we go again.
I'm sorry. I had something to play about all this. Georgescu, huh?
Oh, shit.
Oh,
Here we
no.
go again.
Georgescu, yeah, okay, sure. Let's not forget Georgescu's files, where he has 6 charges. Simeon being an obvious sympathizer of his, it is possible the reasons cancel them again. Do it. Do it. Do it. Cancel them. Cancel them again. Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it. I'm gonna piss my pants off I'm gonna piss my pants laughing on stream. Do it. Cancel the election. Again. Oh my god. Reasons will arise to cancel them again. No, it's not a strong word, Kenny. Kenny spitting cold hard facts here. Hate is not a strong word enough. Okay, wow. Man, I'm beyond hate. Okay, I'm apathetic. Which is probably the worst thing that you can be. Because hate implies that you still give a shit. So, yeah, I'm totally apathetic. We will see what will happen. We shall see. You go and vote 18th of May. Do whatever you can. Do what you want. But go and exercise your right to vote. And if you don't want any of these two, at least just go and vote, and just so your presence was there, that you voted, and none of that bullshit about someone stealing your vote or whatever, showing that you voted but you didn't even leave the house or whatever bullshit like that. Don't make it easy for them. You take care now. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you. See you next time. Bye.